Carl Cirkl, head coach, Mourning Senior High.
All right, Coach Cirkl. So this is year what?
Year 3 for me.
Year 3 for you there at the school. And how do you feel the progress has gone after 2 years? What have you learned about yourself as a coach and maybe the program?
For myself, patience. I've learned to be patient. I mean, especially with a new program, you can't come in and expect them to be mining gold right away. You got to start digging first. So you got to take your time, be patient, let them learn, and then develop. And going forward, I mean, it's been great. It's been a great experience, and I expect a lot more fun things to happen this year.
You guys won quite a few games last year.
5 and 5.
5 and 5.
Yep.
A huge step up for a second-year program.
Yeah.
Did you feel like you accomplished a lot? And what you accomplished last year, how do you feel that it's going to help you move forward?
Well, first it translated to the spring. We had a good spring. Even though we didn't win in our spring game, we developed and we moved along the way we needed to. And winning's fun. You know winning's fun, especially when it's a new program. You go from 1 and 9 to 5 and 5. We did lose a couple games that we thought we should have won, but that's also motivation going into this year.
Obviously, a new district.
Yep. First time in a district.
Yeah, first time. What does that mean to the guys, and how does that help bring more kids out, knowing that, hey, they got something to compete for now?
And that's exactly what it is. I mean, it does help bring kids and puts us on the map, and it shows that we're not just going to be a program that plays 10 games and is done. And our expectation is to win, and it's to win and to be district champions. It's a district that we can compete in with, you know, Goldman, HML, Westland. Those are teams we played last year, and we went 5 and 5. So it's a very competitive district, and so we can just get going, and more kids will start coming.
Talk to me about some of the kids, the guys, year in school, position, all that kind of stuff, the names that you're most excited about for this coming season.
Well, I mean, our offense is going to be utilized very well with Austin Stratford. He's going to be a senior. He's going to be a running back, wide receiver, and defensive back. He's probably not going to leave the field, and a lot of our key players won't leave the field. They're going to play both ways. Some of them might be playing a little bit out of position, but they'll be playing, and they'll be on the field, and that's what we're going to have to do to win. We got a linebacker, Lavelle Ricardo. He's going to be one of the leaders of our defense. He's a very hard hitter, very physical, loves the game of football. And we have a lot of other guys. We got a quarterback that's going to be a senior. We got some young quarterbacks that can help and split some time. And we have some freshmen that might not be known this year, but going into the next couple of years, they're going to be something to know about too.
Playing 2 ways and getting kids to play both ways. Obviously, every young program has to do that, but you get to a certain level, you're playing 8A football or 7A football, and it's much tougher to survive that way. And what do you do? I mean, I've heard the pickle juice stories. What do you do to get these kids to
we teach them. We teach them about hydration, teach them about nutrition, but it's really what we expect, and we expect effort and execution. And we tell them every day we want a 100% effort, and that will translate into execution and you staying on the field. So you give your effort, you see what you put into it.
How many kids did you have out for football this year versus that first year?
Well, the first year I was at the school. I was there at the school all 5 years. First year we had 60 to start, and then by the end of the year we only had 19. And so I think based on success of that, we're about 45 this year. We'll expect 60, and we'll probably stay around 60 the whole year. So that's awesome. It's remarkable.
When you look back in December, this will be the last question. When you look back in December and you say to yourself, okay, maybe we didn't win a state championship, we didn't maybe win a district championship, but what would be a successful season in your eyes, and say, okay, you know what, I did my job, and we took a step forward?
Well, improving on the record from last year, so doing anything better than 5 and 5 if we didn't win a district title, if we didn't go into playoffs and stuff like that. But then also seeing your seniors graduate and getting those kids into college, because that's also part of success of a program.